He apologized for being late to the meeting. They didn't go shopping, did they? How striking. They said they will come tomorrow. He needs to get a birthday present. My new job is better than the old one. How fun. If her friends aren't going, she won't be coming to the party. I cooked a delicious dinner. The message was sent to the wrong person. If you don't have breakfast, you'll be hungry later. They must be tired after such a long journey. We must prepare for the presentation. The computer I am using is brand new. She managed to bake a delicious cake. He had lived in that city for 10 years before moving to the countryside. They visited the museum on Sunday. Can draw beautiful pictures. Is this a shop where we can go grocery shopping? He plays video games with his friends. What a helpful guide. I was studying English last night. They talk about their plans for the weekend. The team worked hard for the match, so they were confident. What a talented painter. Do you know how to dance? Sarah enjoys cooking delicious meals for her family. I bought a new dress for the party. He can't go out because he's grounded. It can be a difficult task. If they found the treasure, they would be rich. They don't like spicy food, and neither do we. Where did you get that shirt? Asked. You can start driving when the traffic light turns green. If I had enough money, I would buy a new car. She caught herself staring at him. The city where I was born is very beautiful. I can't believe. He has already eaten his lunch. I met my friend at the cafe. She has to call her friend and cancel her plans. He plays football in the park. What a wonderful surprise. The baby was crawling on the floor. He ate too many cookies and felt sick. The black cat is quieter than the white one. The newspaper was read by many. You have to study regularly to improve your grades. He blamed himself for the missed opportunity. How funny. Can you lend me your pen, please? The white flowers are more fragrant than the yellow ones. I understand your point of view. If he had more time, he would learn to play the guitar. He used to smoke but quit. The mechanic is fixing the car. I love chocolate. We can throw a party at my house. He likes to listen to music while cooking. We've finished our homework, they said. The book is incorrectly placed on the shelf. The book is very difficult for me to understand. They believe in ghosts. I read that book and my friends did too. Mathematics is more difficult than English. The movie we watched last night was a thriller. He always wears a hat. He won't forget your birthday, will he? He looks tired. They don't like spicy food, and neither do we. He told me, I don't like spicy food. Do you know the girl who won the singing contest? They said we won the match yesterday. We blamed ourselves for the delay. He did not study well enough for the exam and failed. I have to call my parents and let them know I'm going to be late. He wishes he could run a marathon. You look like your father. He's going to cook for us tonight. They were playing cards at the table. He has already read that book. She said to him, please help me carry these bags. They listened to music while studying. He was playing basketball in the gym. I wish I could turn back time and change my mind. I used to take guitar lessons, but I quit. The blue pencil is cheaper than the red one. I taught myself to swim. I wish he could speak more than one language. He looks nervous. He likes to watch comedy movies. I'll call you later, he said. We lived in a small apartment. I wish I didn't have to deal with this problem. If it's sunny tomorrow, we can have a picnic. They must be hungry. Let's prepare some food. They were having a picnic in the park. They said, we won the basketball game. They pushed themselves to the limit. He will start his new job next month. You are a student, aren't you? They have little experience to run the project. Do you like playing video games? What a talented actor. Do we have enough time to catch the train? He doesn't want to go to the zoo, and neither do I. They said, we won the basketball game. They are late for the train. The package was delivered this morning. We trust our friends. He has a great sense of humor. The children were playing hide and seek. He had lived in London for 3 years before moving to New York. Appreciates good music. This is the most relaxing vacation I've ever had. What a successful event. He would scream if he saw a spider. We were studying together in the library. If it rains, I will stay at home. Do you like swimming? He needs to get a birthday present. He needs to learn to swim. We are watching a movie in the cinema. He could start his own business. What a caring person. What a talented painter. He has enough money to buy a new phone. I have never seen such a beautiful sunset. What a beautiful song. The black shirt is more stylish than the gray one. I will study for the exam tonight. I missed the train because I fell asleep. The students were studying for their exams. If you lend me your book, I'll give it back tomorrow. The message was sent to the wrong person. If you need help, just ask me. We were fishing in the lake. We have to buy food weekly. I want to travel the world. My father drives a blue car. I was studying for the exam all day. They go shopping for new clothes. We're watching a documentary about wildlife. I used to take guitar lessons, but I quit. He visited his friend in another city. Schools are closed if it snows a lot. He ate too many cookies and felt sick. You can have dessert if you eat all your vegetables. The woman living next door is a doctor. If you don't understand a word, check the dictionary. They are painting together. They didn't see that movie, did they? He was able to quickly solve the math problem. We need to clean the windows. What a funny joke. They were trying on different dresses in the store. I helped my mother while cooking. The new laptop is faster than the old one. I wish I had seen the sunset yesterday. Jenny is cooking dinner for the family. They didn't visit their grandparents, did they? If you want to lose weight, eat healthy foods. The plant grew on its own without any help. Did you run in the marathon? We're going to watch a movie at home tonight. Lions are the strongest animals in the jungle. Sarah isn't going to the party, and neither am I. The red dress is more beautiful than the pink one. He wished he hadn't missed the bus. The little fluffy dog is my pet. I used to eat a lot of junk food, but now I try to eat healthier. Wake up immediately when the alarm goes off. I can type fast on the keyboard. He doesn't like swimming. He caught himself daydreaming during class. We are planting flowers in the garden. They may decide to cancel the event. I watch movies when I'm bored. He won't be coming to the party if he has other plans. The sun is the brightest star in our solar system. He needs to find a job. The cat chasing its tail is very cute. They can read books in different languages. You look tired today. I need to study for the exam, she told him. She bought herself a new dress for the party. The students were studying for their exams. Have you tried the new restaurant in town? The house they bought is near the beach. She has to cook for her family tonight. I am sure they will like the concert very much. If you eat too much junk food, you will gain weight. How satisfying. The cat chasing its tail is very cute. Do you remember the person who gave you this gift? The error was repeated several times. This is the most interesting book I've ever read. He studies hard for the exam. They may not have enough time to finish. She doubts his intentions. He could not enter the house because he lost his keys. Have you ever been abroad? They pushed their limits to win the match. He worked hard all day. We are planning to go on vacation next month. The picture was hung on the wall. I wish he had studied harder for the exam. He eats his lunch in the cafeteria. The door was opened by John. When he saves enough money, he will buy a new computer. I was studying English last night. I'll help you with your homework when I've finished mine. He listened to a podcast about history. We need to buy more food. There isn't enough food in the fridge. Where did you get that shirt? Asked. We must pay attention to the environment. They would visit their grandparents every summer. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. We had been to that restaurant before. I often visit my elders. The book fell off the shelf by itself. I helped my brother with his homework. There are too many people in the room. I found myself singing in the shower. My sister was driving the car. He was working on a puzzle. I will do the grocery shopping on the way home. He was shopping for groceries at the supermarket. I was living in London. He always arrives on time. I have been studying English for 2 years. My favorite song is, I've already packed my suitcase. This is the most interesting book I've ever read. We should get to work, right? If I see him, I will forward the message to him. They are painting together. Sarah isn't going to the party, and neither am I. I can meet my friends for lunch. We know the song. What a great party. What a talented actor. If I see him, I'll tell him the news. Have you ever tried sushi before your trip to Japan? I am very pleased. They laughed at themselves for a stupid mistake. If I win the lottery, I will travel the world. The Sahara Desert is the hottest desert in the world. We were watching a football match on TV. We have to finish the report before the deadline. How lively. We had fun on the beach. She likes to dance in her spare time. They will be late to the meeting. They are dancing at the party. Schools are closed if it snows a lot. He is taller than his brother. The movie interests him. If we miss the bus, we will have to walk. The document was printed this morning. Could you please help me with this heavy box? She managed to bake a delicious cake. They said, we won the basketball game. The new laptop is faster than the old one. If they invite us, we will go to their wedding. They are dancing at the party. The cat sleeps a lot. He has great talent. We had already booked the hotel room before we left for vacation. They are playing football in the park. He is reading a book while drinking tea. He has a great sense of humor. He has to study for his exam tomorrow. He doesn't like spicy food, and neither do I. He can call you later. How cute. He listens to music in his spare time. There are so many dishes to wash after the party. Food tastes spicy. We can't go there, can we? I won't be able to come to the party tonight. I've already watched the new movie. Could you please turn off the lights before you go? It appreciates good art. Mathematics is more difficult than English. They were having a picnic in the park. What a beautiful city. If he had more friends, he would be happier. I want to go shopping and my friends want to go too. If you eat too much, you will feel sick. I am cold. They had a swimming pool in their backyard. I have to call the plumber to fix the leaking faucet. They may not be able to attend the ceremony. Mary is the nicest person I know. Do you know the girl who won the singing contest? The red dress is more beautiful than the pink one. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the bus. If he doesn't practice more, he won't pass the driver's license exam. If you work late, you should take a break to rest. We will celebrate our anniversary in a fancy restaurant. The house was built in 1920. I found my lost keys. Italian cuisine was served in the restaurant. We often have pizza for dinner. If I had more time, I would travel the world. Did you play football in high school? I'll call you later, he said. He was on the phone with his friend. The boy wearing the blue shirt is my cousin. I went to New York and my cousins were there too. He has already read that book. How extraordinary. There are too many people in the room. I want to improve my English speaking skills. Before becoming a writer, she worked as a teacher. If he calls, tell him I'm busy. More talented than her sister. Have you seen the last episode of your favorite series? This is the most relaxing vacation I've ever had. The little fluffy dog is my pet. He wishes he could speak Spanish fluently. She is shopping for new clothes. The Nile is the longest river in the world. She managed to bake a delicious cake. We have to clean the house. If they won the match, they would celebrate. We had been to that restaurant before. I can speak Spanish fluently, he told me. They like to go jogging in the morning. We used to have a garden, but we moved to an apartment. When it snows, I like to make a snowman. Soon they will be able to buy a new car. Unless it's urgent, I'll come to the meeting. We have to go now, right? I am studying for my English exam. They go shopping for new clothes. If they don't make too many mistakes, they will win the match. The view of the hotel we stayed in was very beautiful. He has to get up early to go to work. They were hiking in the mountains. I won't be able to attend the meeting tomorrow. You remember our conversation. We are planning to go on vacation next month. We paint the living room. We can go camping in the mountains. They don't like horror movies, and neither do we. The city I live in is crowded. He doesn't have a car, does he? If he calls me, I will answer the phone. They go shopping for new clothes. He spends his weekends hiking in the mountains. She doubts his intentions. The cat sleeps a lot. Workers have been building the house for months. I am sure they will like the concert very much. If it rained, we would take an umbrella with us. We lived in London 2 years ago. His hair is longer than mine. He spends his weekends hiking in the mountains. I missed the train because I fell asleep. If he had a dog, he would take him for a walk. I've been messing with my computer since morning. He's seen that movie before. If I had a better memory, I would remember people's names. You are a student, aren't you? Stronger than your friend. You have to study regularly to improve your grades. The restaurant will close at midnight. Where is the train station? Asked. Can you get some milk on the way home, please? We had fun on vacation. My computer is very fast. We need to clean the bathroom. The book belongs to me. He is jogging in the park. If we leave now, we will catch the train. If I see him, I will forward the message to him. Black coffee is stronger than white. I'll meet you at the library. If you need money, I can lend you money. The window was broken due to the storm. We've been friends since high school. The team worked hard for the match so they were confident. He has already read that book. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the bus. He used to smoke but quit. How comfortable. He's not going on vacation, is he? They may not understand the instructions. They will go hiking in the mountains. We're watching a documentary about wildlife. Will they join us for the game? Have you seen this movie before? They don't like horror movies, and neither do we. You look beautiful tonight. We will go skiing in winter. See you at the restaurant, they said. He was listening to music while doing his homework. I can study abroad next year.